Ladies and gentlemen, we all create our fictions, a speech. Don't question my altruism when it was my choice. It makes me angry. I've been deprived of my life choices, so now the altruism is gone. The only hope that nowadays is my queendom of Agnipolitania, with the royal capital city in Agnipolis and the Agnipolitanian Academy. Hello. Also then since I delivered my first ever Facebook speech on the 8th of March 2013, let me deliver the second one on the subject we started with, the subject that has become the center of my life, surprisingly enough. I dedicate this speech to my sister, Emilia. Assangists and other people who have taken an active part in the destruction of my life, including Tom Cruise, are not an addressee. Should they listen, they are not a welcome audience. I try to keep it simple. I don't like wars. Wars bring immense casualties. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. She loved animals and countryside. She would spend hours playing with her little plastic animals, creating a peaceful, harmonious farmland. The animals need to be fed and taken care of. The farmer needs the animals' help. Beautiful coexistence. That's more or less the girl's concept of what's normal in life. Beautiful coexistence, peaceful and harmonious, where beings help each other. She grew up to become a book lover. She was lucky to be able to study and afford buying own books within a reasonable spending limit. When she started developing her MA thesis concept, she had an idea of her share in creating a peaceful, harmonious life, beautiful coexistence, where people help each other. In her universe, she married literature with psychology to arrive at the study method that would develop emotional intelligence, thanks to understanding of other ways of thinking through discovering conceptual metaphors defining other people's realities. Got blocked. A few years later, she went through a process of personal liberation, and there she was again, ready to create a peaceful, harmonious world, beautiful coexistence where people help and get help. Only the odds were silent. It took solving the problem of terrorism. Somewhere along the way, she failed to see the danger growing close to her in her very friends. She missed the signs that should have flashed a yellow warning light and made her look again. She was missing them until it was too late, for the bomb had exploded in her best friend delivering the famous line. It is a disgrace to be a virgin at the age of 20. That fact remains uncertain. That was one of those situations where you really have no idea what to do next. You're hanging between yourself and the best friend, not knowing if you should be diplomatic, offended, argumentative, understanding, socially correct. Perhaps I should have fainted or pretended to be fainting, instead of having been understanding. This is a follow-up to the speech I gave last year in March. A lot of harm has been done to me and my family since. Harm that was meant to shut my mouth, and indeed it did. Only it takes me some time to stop. In the meantime, let us raise the banner of our revolution once more. I was to write my MA thesis on emotional intelligence, metaphors and realities. It got blocked and ended up writing one on war. As I was walking the streets of Krakow in 2001, thinking of this and that, bits and pieces of what I might say were coming my way. And one of them is, we all create our fictions. We all create our fictions. That was to be the first sentence. What does it mean? Most people think it suggests falsehood, like the metaphor life is a story that I quoted as ours in our kingdom of Agnipolitania. People jump at conclusions. When they hear I have elected myself to be the queen, they think I want them to be my subjects, and never think they don't belong to Agnipolitania in the first place. They never think that, for all practical purposes, their presidents and prime ministers are monarchs. They never think of all the vested interest groups their presidents and prime ministers have to serve and please to win the election. Never know the scale of manipulation. They go as a mob into the street and shout their lines they have been given. Do they create their fictions? Yes, they do, but with the lines given. They hardly ever arrive at a revolutionary idea, like that of a queen being a guarantee of more freedom due to a lower vested interest group's pressure. We're both involved in protecting the power of monarchy. Indeed, we all create our fictions, means that we create our life, its plot, its interactions, and it means that each of us does it. So what happens between me and you is more than just you and me in action. And as we go from incident to incident, a story develops. In personal terms, it's always a story and not a history. A computer can have a history. A person has a story with the protagonist, setting, and other characters. When others do a life, they interpret it. Needless to say, they vary in skill. I have met disastrous writers in my life, but the interpreters read them, no doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, hereby we announce the opening of the first faculty of our academy, the Faculty of Fine Literature and Arts. For Emilia and the war casualties that have nothing to do with the aggressor, her character, her nature, her ill intentions and bad deeds. Thank you for your attention. Agnieszka, Justycja, Rojek, the Queen.